dead. So sorry it took a minute to get this video out to you, but I'm gonna make it up. And how I'm going to make it up is I am going to do something like a review tutorial of the new spectacular Gwen Stefani collab with Urban Decay. Look at it. Oh! And I have loved makeup, let me tell you, for a long time. And really, truly, honestly, I don't think I've ever anticipated a palette as much as I anticipated this one, particularly because I'm a very huge Gwen Stefani fan. Oh. Okay, so I'm just gonna talk one quick second about the color choices. Now, Gwen is known to be the cool mom, the edgy mom, and as a mom, I just genuinely loved every single color that she picked for this palette due to the fact that they're heavily pigmented, they're realistic for just about anybody, any skin color, any preference in regards to whether you like to glam up or just do like a everyday eye because you know you take that extra step in the morning to smoke out that eye or whatever. So if you watch and if you particularly like this little eye look here, so if you really think that this is a realistic option for you for anywhere, everyday wear, or going out and having a good time, stay tuned. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Thanks for coming back and checking on me though. Appreciate it. Gwen Stefani, Urban Decay.
So the eyeshadow primer I use is by Nars. I like it because it's very lightweight, and I even brush it through my eyebrows because once I start shaping my eyebrows, it works really well to maintain my eyebrows throughout the day. So then I go in and I use the Milk pencil by NYX, of course, to make a really solid foundation for the pigment color that I've chosen, which is 1987 Gold out of the palette. I blend out using my beauty blender just so that it's nice and even and smooth once I start applying eyeshadow. So 1987 is what I'm going to apply, and I'm going to use a flat eyeshadow precision brush, and I'm just going to press it into the cream Milk pencil so that it has a nice true pigment payoff. And then I'm going to go back in with Punk using my Kat Von D double-ended eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to follow the natural contours of my eye socket so that I can create a nice little soft cut crease. I'm going to use the other ends of the Kat Von D eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to just kind of diffuse and blend out the Punk color to soften it a little bit and diffuse the outer edges. Then I'm going to go into the upper lid right underneath the brow bone. I'm going to use Skimp just to kind of diffuse the outer edges of Punk once again. Gonna give myself a little bit of a little warmer brown contour color with that zone, and then I'm gonna go back in and use Blackout. And as you notice, I did tape off my eye at this point just to make the blackout a little more precise so that it's a nice, pretty straight, very clean line. Bathwater has now become one of my favorite eyeshadow colors. It's such a pretty highlight color. I could use this all over my face and be completely happy. And then the all-nighter retractable eyeliner by Urban Decay is one of my favorite retractable eyeliners because it is so true in black pigment. The other part that I love about it is that you can smudge it out with a smudge brush very easily, so that even if you're not the best cat eye drawer, you're gonna look like it. black pigment. It stays true throughout most of the day and it wears really well. Double-ended eyeshadow brush once more, and then I'm going to just kind of smoke out with that gold underneath my lower water lash, and then go back in with the blackout and help just define the lower bottom lash a little bit more. Reinforce it with some bath water. Outline my lips with 3C lip liner by Makeup Forever, and finish it off with Bow and Arrow by Kat Von D.
Alright, so that's a wrap. Hopefully, to the beauty gods, that you learned something, achieved something, whatever it is that you were seeking for once you tuned into this channel. And hopefully, if you know someone you think that could maybe benefit a little bit from some of these kind of tips and tricks and, you know, direction, share it. And of course, as always, you're more than welcome to comment, but try to be nice. I mean, but you know, it is whatever. So I'd love to hear back from you to let me know what you'd like to see next, because Lord knows I'm gonna run out of ideas pretty soon. And if you'd like for me to touch on anything you're particularly interested in, of course I would love to hear it. So I guess that's a wrap for me. Until we beauty together next time. See you later, YouTube.